family. Welcome, welcome. It is chair yoga day. Chair yoga, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. And we're going to have some chair yoga. So I will wait just a moment to see if anybody pops on. Hello, we're getting ready for chair yoga. So here's some little tips for your chair. You want to make sure that it's the first thing, it's not on wheels because you do need it to be stationary. And then also, it's best if it doesn't have arms, but if it does, you can probably work around it. So, yes. You don't have to take your shoes off. You can keep your shoes on. I'm going to be practicing with my shoes on so you can see what that looks like. But everything we're going to do is from a chair. And I'm actually going to get started because people can always watch this on the replay. So let me move my chair. Perfect. So we'll start in a chair. You can sit all the way back or toward the front edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor. Hello, Owen. Feet flat on the floor. If it feels good for you, you can close your eyes and take a couple breaths. And then out of the nose, just to get settled and centered. Gently pull your lower belly, that's just the space below your navel, up and in. Relax your shoulders down. Welcome to chair yoga. Make sure you're not on wheels. And then we'll start by just making half neck circles. So bring your left ear to your left shoulder and then slowly drop your chin. And then let your right ear align with right shoulder. So just half circles. Nice and easy. Keep your jaw nice and loose, your spine long and elegant. Releasing any tension from the neck, letting go this part of our Monday. Keep the jaw nice and loose so that you're not clenching. Well, one or two more times like this. Slowly, it's like you're dipping the chin down and then rolling the head till the ear aligns with the shoulder. One more time the other way. Nice. And then go ahead and dip your chin down to the notch of your throat. And on a sweet inhalation, just let your head float upward. Hello, thanks for joining. Let's move your shoulders. Think about rolling the shoulders up to the ears, down, around, and back. Up to the ears, down, around, and back. Jaw stays nice and loose. Spine nice and long. Feet are planted. And then pause. Go the other way. Draw your shoulders the other way, other way. Nice job. Let go of this part of your day one more time around. And then as you inhale, draw the arms out to the sides, up and overhead, and it feels good, look upward. Maybe turn the palms to face one another and exhale, press the palms away. Two more like this. Inhale, expand your chest, spread your fingers, maybe gazing up if it feels good, and exhale, press away, strong arms. One more time. Inhale, reach. Feel your feet planted, feel your seat planted, and exhale. Now let's do a little cat-cow here. Hands on the knees. Just like if we were on hands and knees, roll the shoulders back and we're arching the spine forward. So really, if I did it to the side here, I would roll the shoulders back, tilt my tailbone up a little bit. Look up, And then exhale, round, go the other way, draw the navel in. So just like that, inhale. This we call this cow, and as we round the spine, you can even gently let the knee support, spread the shoulder blades apart. Here's cat. Inhale to lift, exhale to round. Couple more. Inhale, open the heart, and exhale, round. Inhale, lift, exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, just go as far as what feels good here. And exhale, round, not straining. Coming to neutral spine. See if it's a little bit easier to sit taller just with those few movements. Always coming back to check in with breath. Let's do a little rotation here. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Now, draw the navel up and in and imagine that you're going to spin to the right by just rotating the navel point around. So hips stay steady, rotate. Think about navel, ribs, chest, neck, head, and then lower the arms. Maybe one hand can hold onto the chair, and then the left hand can come across to the right knee. Roll the shoulders down, turn your head until it feels good. So everything you're doing here is until it feels good. So stop there. Stop there and breathe. Feel the breath expand through the ribs as you take a breath in, and feel that softening as you breathe out. One more cycle here. Inhale, feel yourself expand, and exhale, soften. Nice and easy. Come to center. Maybe roll the shoulders a couple of times, and then we go the other way. So start by lengthening. We twist from length, pressing sitting bones down, lengthening the spine, and then from the navel, rotate it to the left. So it's belly, ribs, heart, shoulders, neck and head, arms lower down to support. And then turn the head till it feels good. So the rule of thumb is when you're twisting, especially if you're not warm, stop where the body stops. So don't try to crank yourself to go a certain degree. Stop where the body stops and then breathe there. And it's from this point that you'll start to build some flexibility. So soft eyes, soft breath. The pose is strong yet supple so that when you breathe in, you can feel expansion. And when you breathe out, you feel a softness. One more cycle. And then let that go and ease yourself back to center. Nice job. Let's get into the legs here. So take the legs feet apart. So here, my heels are in, toes are out. If we were standing, this would be goddess pose. So think about firming your outer hips to help that external rotation. And inhale, finger spread, reach the fingers to the sky. And as you exhale, make goal posts here. Draw your shoulders down, shoulder blades down the back, and the elbows move back slightly. Nice. Inhale, lift. Maybe look up. Keep your spine long. Exhale, goal pose. So really strengthen the back. Think about drawing the elbows behind you. Open the chest. Two more. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Ha. Nice. One more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, and hold and breathe. So hold the breath. Hold the pose, not the breath. And release. Bring the legs back to center. Roll the shoulders a couple of times. Feel the difference, right and left sides of the body. Let's practice another pose pose seated that we normally do standing, and that is warrior two pose. So take the legs apart. I'm going to move my right leg an external rotation, and then my left leg can either stay bent right where it is, or if you have more flexibility, you can straighten it. So my um, left toes are angling in a little bit, pressing my left heel down, and firming my outer hips to sustain that external rotation. Remember, if this is too much, you can be here with the toes pointing forward. From here, lift the arms and drop the shoulders. Think about lifting the belly, still firming the outer hips, and then turn the gaze to the right. Deep, full breath. So even though we're sitting, we can still have lots of action in the legs. The crown of the head points straight up. Keep the breath flowing. Spin the right palm to the sky and let the left hand touch the left leg. Sweep the right arm up and overhead, maybe just to the sky, or if it feels good, you can arc up and over. So this is a little side bend here, opening that right lung, gazing upward or forward. Wherever you are, you're breathing fully. Not really pressing on this leg, the hand is just resting. Deep breath. Now hold your belly firm. Inhale, come back to warrior two. We're going to go the other way. So imagine sliding your back down a wall. Let the right forearm rest. Left fingertips to the sky. Or spin the palm to the wall to the right and sweep the arm up and over, gazing forward. Or gently turn the gaze to look up. So when I look up, I'm not dropping my head. That's stretching too much of the front neck and really crunching the back of the neck. So keep the back of the neck long. The eyes look up, not the chin. Another full breath here. And then firm your belly, ease back into warrior two pose. Release the arms. Use your hands and arms to bring your legs back to center. And take a breath. Nice. We're going to do that same thing to the other side. So we start by stepping the left leg out. We want an external rotation. Ideally, if we were standing, the knee would align with the second toe. Now the right leg can stay here, or if you have that flexibility, go ahead and straighten the leg. You might have to adjust yourself on the feet, on the chair. I don't usually do my shoes. My shoes are getting caught on the mat, but I'm back. Inhale, reach the arms out to the sides, drop the shoulders away from your ears, and turn to look left. So again, firm the outer hips, feel that belly lift up and in, and draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Even though we're sitting, it can still be a strong pose. Ready to reverse the warrior, spin the left palm to the sky. Let the right palm just rest. And then sweep the arm up and over, maybe just the fingertips to the sky. Or if you have that flexibility, think about reaching up and over a beach ball so that we start to open up this left lung. Deep breath. Find a spot that works for you. Be where you can breathe. Not pressing into this knee joint, this right knee joint. Be really careful with that. Another full breath. And then use the strength of the core. Come back into warrior two, and we go the other way. Slide down this imaginary wall. Let the left forearm rest. Right fingertips to the sky. Or spin the palm and let the arm align with the ear. Gaze forward, or just rotate the head and neck to gaze upward. Eyes gaze up. Back of the neck long. Really press the back leg, which is now your right leg. Press that foot firmly into the floor. Be where you can breathe. Nice. Now hold the belly firm. Ease yourself back into warrior two. Release the arms and gather the legs back to center. Take a couple breaths. In and out of the nose. We're using this as our mountain pose. If we were standing, we would be standing in mountain pose. So standing with attention or sitting with attention. Long, elegant spine, relaxed shoulders. Let's do a little bit of a hip movement here. Think about your right leg. You can hold on underneath the knee or just over the shin. See if you can't draw the chin, the, the knee in toward the chest. Make sure that you're not rounding back. Sit up into it. You could even release the ankle if that feels good. Nice. Now stay here or cross the ankle over the knee. Flex that right foot. Sit nice and tall. If that's a lot for your hip, make sure you use your hand to support the knee. Draw it in a little bit. The target here is the hip, not the knee. So stay here if it feels good and you feel like you're getting a nice opening in the hip, or you can think about reaching your heart forward. So not rounding forward, but extend forward over the leg. Deep breath. Take just a few breaths in this hip opener. Again, it helps to flex this right foot. Very nice. If you're folded forward, ease yourself to come back to center. Bring the knee back center, hug it in. And let's do a little challenge as you extend the leg forward. See if you can let go. So engage the quadriceps, sit nice and tall, and then release. Beautiful. Other side. Hug the knee in, so holding on underneath the leg or around the shin. Roll the shoulders back. Think about drawing the belly in toward the knee and the knee in toward the belly. You can release your ankle here, do some ankle circles. Now stay here, or if you have that space, cross the ankle over the knee. It's really over the thigh. So remember, you can give your knee some support right under the knee, drawing it in. Or if you want to go a little bit further, you have a little bit more flexibility in your foot or in your hip. It's Monday. In your hip, flex the foot and extend the heart forward. Deep breath. Relax your shoulders. See if you can think about relaxing deep into that hip. Keep your belly nice and firm. Slowly lift. And then once again, maybe hug the knee in. And then see if you can do that challenge. Sit nice and tall. Extend the leg. No hands. Feel the quadricep fire. That's a good thing. And then slowly lower down. Let the hands rest in the lap. Take some breaths. Do a little body scan here. Hopefully feeling a little bit more balanced, a little bit more settled, a little bit more at peace than when we began. You can come to this practice over and over again as it will be stored in the yoga units in this group. Let's take a couple breaths as a class to complete. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, bring the hands down toward the heart one more time. Inhale, deep breath in. And then exhale. Thank you so much for joining and showing up for yourself and your well-being. May you be happy, healthy, joining. And if you are looking for longer, more juicy practices, these are juicy too, but our 50-minute practices are a little bit juicier because we can get into things a little bit deeper. I still have some room in gentle flow and yin yoga that meets on Tuesdays on Zoom. So I will put a link up to that a little bit later today if you're interested. All right, until Wednesday, we will have breathing. We'll be doing breathing for peace. We'll be doing a balancing breath here at 12:10 on Wednesday.